Everybody, welcome back to Agrarian Skies in Minecraft 1.6.4 with me, Sid, where we're revisiting probably one of the iconic mod packs that I played back when I roughly started doing YouTube, and probably the iconic pack that we made Skyblock and Hardcore Questing mode famous. So, last episode we got a whole load of the basics out the way. This episode, I want to take that further. I have been doing a little, and I mean a little bit of grinding. So I've put another sapling in up there. We've got 2 trying to grow now, and I've also added some carrots there to grow when they can get going. But what I really need to do is I really need to get that mob farm going, and to do that we are going to have to go over there and do some work. I'm down to my last 2 apples, so food is going to become a problem. And the way to sort that is going to be skeletons. So what I need to do is I need to, you see, I'm already down, and interestingly, and I'd forgotten this about the about this thing. Oh, what have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do, it doesn't really matter for the symmetry, does it? No, it doesn't really matter for the symmetry. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't want to waste these. If I were to come out here and then very carefully, oh, are you going to break for me? And I got it. Okay, right. If I were to come out and extend this by a whole 1, then in theory I've only lost a small spot. I really hate Skyblock. I sit there and go, you know what, why the hell did I pick this pack? As much as I loved it, I also hate Skyblock. It's just a thing that I kind of, you know, have a deep loathing of. It's mainly this bit here, when you're having to shift, and I know I can't fall off. I know as long as that shift key is pressed. Oh, I need to go back to the island to make those, don't I? Yeah, I know as long as I'm doing that, then I should be... Oh, look at that, I'm down to my last 2 apples. I'm going to have to eat some of those worms if I'm not careful. Let's just do some of that for now. So, I probably need to... I haven't got any ways of actually cooking anything right now. I could steal one of these lanterns. That might be... No, I can't actually, because I don't think I can break them. Oh, I've got a pickaxe. I could steal that lantern, couldn't I? Maybe that's the answer. Maybe we break you, because as long as I'm sat in here, nothing can actually ever spawn. And the idea is that this should be far enough away from me. Now I can put this back later, but we'll stick you there for now, because then what I need to do is I need to put in a spawnable block just there. This should work. I'm going to fill this in right now, because it's going to make some informed decisions about certain aspects of this more meaningful. I'll use you as my... Damn it. Did not want to... I'm trying to avoid jumping any more than absolutely necessary. So if we were to come up here and go like that, you can see my hunger is gone down. I am really going to go through the hunger on this, I think. But essentially what we want, if I do 3 high, then we can get Enderman. But right now I don't need Enderman. They don't give me anything that I need. Zombies give me rotten flesh, creepers give me gunpowder, and skeletons give me bones. So what we actually need here is this. So this is 2 high, and then we can, I'm going to have to go back and do this again, I think, but eventually we'll get to the point where we can actually build a drop farm, which is the more efficient solution for this mob farm, I hope. However, we do need to start off by getting this all the way in. Which I can't do easily from down there, damn it. Right, I'm going to have to go off the edge. It's just wasting so much food. It's scary just how much food is being wasted here, but at least I can't fall off now, so there is that. Right, I am going to need to head back and just make a few more slabbages. I could probably make all of these into slabs now. That should be doable. I have got these guys, which I could cook, but I haven't got anything to cook them in because I can't make a frying pan from this stuff. Yeah, this is where life gets a little bit difficult. Right, what do I need? I need to make more slabs. That's what I need. Let's do 54. That should be more than adequate, I think. Give those a chance to grow, and let's give this a chance to spawn. I'm hoping this style of mob farm works in 1.6.4. It is, oh God, grief. But we're going to find out one way or the other. What I'll do is I'll pole up, and then we'll if I take you out of here and pop that down, then I can do this. Now I need to also do all of that because this entire platform needs to be unspawnable except for the bits that I want mobs to spawn in, aka this bit. And if I were to go and grab my, I'll leave, I should probably put that back just in case I end up doing it, but we should see things spawning in there with me at this distance. And well, I suppose I take the Bane of Arthropods. That's my best weapon, so we'll take that with me to hopefully kill a few mobs if and when they spawn, which they should do. That is a perfectly spawnable spot, and it's certainly at the distance away. But the problem is my hunger is now becoming a problem. I really do need to get apples or bone meal or anything, but we'll get ourselves, we'll actually put that back where it belongs. There you go. And then we wait. until we see a mob. Now, I mean, in theory, we should be seeing them spawning quite rapidly. But there are only 6 or 7 spawnable spots there. The other thing I've noticed in this is AFKing and sitting perfectly still. Your hunger still goes down in 164. It was a later version where you could AFK safely. But, oh, we got one. Let's go see what we got. If it's a... What is it? I think it might be a Skelly Bob. And that's what we needed, because now I can do that. I suppose it was, which I can use on my carrots, and hopefully that will give me some carrots to grow. Now, this is not, we're not out of the woods by any stretch, but at least we now have the capability of getting a couple of carrots, which are not going to do me a great deal of good at all, are they? Because they're only half a thing each. But something else has spawned. It's a zombie. We can go down, we can kill that, and we'll take that one with us. And that will give me some rotten flesh, which we can use to make, well, we can make zombie jerky. We can put it through a sifter for maggoty bait. I think we should be able to actually compost it as well. So, oh wow, that might just be our saviour, those 2 trees. What I need to do, however, is first things first, I need to get myself some apples off these trees and keep farming that mob farm. Oh, hello. So I shall be back in a little while. Alright, I forgot this thing has got special mobs on it, so I definitely need to make sure that I have it set that there's no way these buggers can spawn. I am starving. This is a very real problem. I can add compostable items, so I can add a few saplings, get some more dirt, sift the dirt, do various things. Plant the plum tree, but I don't think that's going to harvest anytime soon. I have got a bow, I've got some arrows, which, you know, will not help me in the least. However, the one thing that might help me a little bit is that I have completed the Kill 3 Zombies quest, which will give me half a heart and an apple, 4 apples. 4 apples, I can make a golden apple with them. I can make a diamond apple with them. Or jeweled. If I had any of this stuff, like I could make apple juice, which would go from being a morsel to an unfulfilling snack, but I don't think I can make that because I've got no means of making the thing. What else could I do with it? I can make not any of that, not any of that, certainly not any of that, none of those. That won't help me. I could sift an apple for a chance of some bait worm from mariculture, and that's pretty much it. So I think right now my option is to eat it. However, whoa, I nearly walked off the edge. Well, I didn't nearly walk off the edge. That's at 86%. I'm not getting enough skeletons. The actual killing of the mobs it's not perfect, and I did get catapulted in the air by a skeleton when I was walking over, and you drop nothing, which is just rude. But I really am in a situation here. I can, of course, get myself at least another life. So when I inevitably die, we go. That is... oh, it needs one more piece of compostable. Okay, I didn't realise. There I am waiting for it. There you go. That will give me a piece of dirt. Skeleton, that might help. Might let me get a couple of carrots. Those skeletons, by the way, they can see me at a certain point down here. Ow! Oh god. No! I need to run away. I'm going to die. Okay, well... I have 4 lives left. And I am going to... did I... or did I lose everything that I had on my body? I need that skeleton to despawn. I think I might have lost everything, which includes the hardcore questing book, which would not be ideal. We'll find out. Let's give that skeleton a chance to bagger off, shall we? Go on, Mr. Scallybob. Please go away. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and see what, if anything, is there. But that is... oh, we are so lucky. We are so lucky. I got my own head, which... I need to... I lost the bow. Lost the axes. Okay, yeah. There's a lesson to be learned. That's a witch. I don't want to go and play with her. She doesn't give me anything useful. But I'm just curious now as to what to do next. If I plant one of the carrots, then I'll have 2 lots of carrots. I probably need to consider that as basically as I get compostable items, we need to be making more dirt so I can expand this out. Where's my dirt? Did I put my dirt away? And I need to stop wasting stamina, probably by not jumping. That might not be a bad idea as well. We'll prep you ready. That isn't quite ready to grow, but if I can... oh, there's a creepy creeper over there. We don't want him. I can grab some of that, pull that and that away, then I should be able to perhaps do... well, if I do that, then I can walk up to there. Then I can probably try and grab some of these. Those half slabs are just going to drop into the void, aren't they? There's stairs there. Yeah, I really do need to. I'd forgotten how difficult this pack can be, you know. There is a skeleton over there and I've got nothing with which to kill it now. I don't want to use that. I think I am just going to have to make myself... where's my parts? I can't make a wooden pan. I'm just going to go with the wooden hammer for now. Please don't. And we'll get rid of that death marker as well in a bit. Ow! That I do need to fix. Give me lots and lots of bones. Perfect. 6 bone meal is going to be really handy. Journey map. No, map. Waypoints. I'll get it. I'm working with old versions of mods, really old versions of mods, and that makes them just that a little bit. I need to stop jumping so much. Right, give me a carrot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But at least I've got 2 growing now. And then when we get a bit more tree grown, we can compost some more stuff. I'm just really wary now about how I tackle that. Well, let's start off by tackling this. And then we will find the axe blade pattern. Somewhere in here. Oh, there we go. That one. Oh, actually I had one. There we go. You can have that. So my part builder is going to be a wooden. I can only use flint, bone or obsidian. Okay. Oh, trees grow. Well, that's a bonus at the very least. I need to make myself a few more crooks. Once we get to a certain point, we should be okay. It's just this initial processing of getting past the initial. Oh, there's another tree up there. That's perfect as well. Good. Because that apple is not going to get me very far. And we're going to have to punch it because I've got no axe at the moment either. So yeah, a bit more brutal than I remember, if I'm totally honest. Waypoints. Let's find my options for waypoints and turn those off. Controls, figure all. Wow, this is map is M. Yeah, okay. Liquid active. In-game waypoints. Oh, okay, we go to waypoints and we disable. There you go. I'm very wary now. I have got my thing, so if I do that, there is no way that skeleton can see me when I'm coming down. Which gives me some more bone meal, which might be just what I need to survive. Might be. I'm not going to bank on it though. Now I need to make a bone axe head. Oh, I can still do it. Okay, that's fine. And then we can use the tool rod to make a simple hatchet. And then we can put you away. I actually do need to put most of this stuff away. I'll put you away as well, actually, while I'm not needing it. I will keep the hatchet, I'll pop that away, and I'll take the hoe just in case we need... No, I don't need the hoe. I would like to get these plum saplings planted, actually. That might be something that's worthwhile as well. There's another skelly bob over there. But I think we need to crook this tree down, hopefully get myself another apple, because that would go a long way. And nope, we didn't. So how come my tree that I got was wooden? Sorry, axe, not tree. Because I couldn't make a wooden axe, it didn't allow that as an option. Right, let's get some more dirt going. I forgot I got this cake. Ah, that would have probably saved me that death. But anyway, there you go. I am going to continue doing stuffs, and I shall be back shortly. Okay, progress has been made. I'm just going to drop off that and that and that and that for now. And we are going to grab that because so I've taken down the fence. I've planted a plum tree. The plums are really good because it only takes 2 bone meal to get one of those to ripe, whereas carrots, even though the carrots can give you more per crop, take 4 or 5 bone meal to get to ripe. So plum tree is saving my ass big time. Still got the cake for emergencies, and I have sifted a piece of dirt to make a piece of cobblestone, and we are going to hammer the cobblestone to turn it into gravel, which will complete that, and then we are going to place the gravel down, and we're going to hammer that gravel to make it into some sand, which will give me that. And if we take the sand and hammer that, that will give me some dust, which will complete that quest. So I will get some sand, gravel, blah blah blah, half a heart, another pig, and I get a choice of a full heart, a reward bag, or a reward bag. Now, my current situation is that I have got I can get back to, where's the, I've got 4 lives, so I can think, yeah, I burnt to death. I think that I can take a chance with the lives. So let us jump into learning to do skyblock. Let us open that up and grab you. And I am going to go for eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one. So that is a stone-bound reinforced pick. I have a pick of splintered dreams as well, so I've got a few bits and pieces of stuff, and I have got a good reward bag, which gives me a sound muffler. Okay, yeah, alright, fine. Fair enough. But food-wise, I'm actually starting to look pretty good. I've also put a walkway over this thing. Let me just go and grab a little bit more timber. Maybe that much, and we'll bang you across like that and do that. Because two things. I had a number of mobs out on the edge of the walkway here. I don't know how they got out. Well, I suspect because they were legendary, they were the special mobs. I suspect that what happened was they somehow managed to teleport out. Because one of them was an Enderman, which was just a normal Enderman, and you know, obviously he teleported out fine. But the other, now if we look in here, you see this is still spawn proof. Everything in here is spawn proof. That is the bottom half, that is bottom half. This would have to have that to be spawnable. So what I want to do is make sure that if something gets up there, it can't easily get down here. Now obviously it can walk down and do walkie things, but things. Then what can I do with you? Just fireworks still. Oh, I can sift you for a chance of some maggot bait. Okay, well, we'll keep you. We've got you, that can go in there. I'm going to put you away for now, and what we're going to do, I think, is we'll get you down to gravel, and then we can sift these bits and see what we get out of them, because they have different chances. So if we look at the usage for that in a sifter, eventually it will give crushed iron, certus and all sorts of things. We can smelt it down for glass and stuff, whereas the gravel will give us things. The gravel's probably where we will go to start off with. We've got broken copper, we've got broken silver. That it will turn into copper gravel that can be then smelted or into a crucible furnace. Interesting. What's a crucible furnace from then? We can hammer it and we can put it in a smeltery, but of course that's a long way off. There's going to be a lot of grinding to get even close to that. I am going to sleep, because I think what happened before, that shouldn't be spawnable. That shouldn't be spawnable at all. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe I've screwed up here. I'm going to have to go and have a look at this. Bit of bone. Why? Something doesn't feel very right here. Damn it, there's more in there. Okay. Well, I need to work out why we're getting... oh, there's a witch as well. That's just the last... and she's a special one. No, we ain't playing with her. No. So... yeah, that's... that's why that was spawnable. The reason it's spawnable is because I made it spawnable. I think I need to get them to despawn so I can go down there. I also probably... Oh, I got some coal. That was good. I probably need to just get a little nibble. Oops, hello. Gib. Gib. Once they've despawned, I can go down and sort that out. But right now, I've left myself with a unintentional mob farm, I believe. I've heard them called. In the meantime, let's go and stick this piece of sand through. That looks like aluminium, yep, and then there's some dust, which we can put through as well. But basically, that's how we're going to get our a lot of our resources. I don't think I picked gunpowder from there, but we need them to go. And then I'm going to put another layer on just to basically make that spawn proof, because that is my problem. I mean, it's not a problem when I'm over here, because, well, if I'm over there they can't spawn there, but if I'm over here they can spawn anywhere there at night. I need it to be spawn proof at night, so yeah, that's my error, and I'll fix it. Okay, I'll be back in a short while. Okay, we are on a day from the last segment. I've been grinding for a while. I've started changing out the format of the thing. I've sorted out the spawning problem, and I've got my sissy bars a little bit more secure. Food is considerably less of a problem. However, I do want to dig that up and move that at some point. If I want to dig all of this up and rearrange all of this, because it's not, how I want it. So I've kind of trimmed off the top of that, and I've done a few bits and pieces. They are just creepers, so I'm not going to worry about those right now. But I think I may be within spitting distance of a milestone. I got a really big tree spawned. So I've been sifting for cobble, and I need 40 of those pebbles to make a furnace. And once I've got a furnace, then I can start doing things like, well, I can, for example, cook silkworms. That's about it, actually. I don't think that there's anything I can do with plums in terms of cooking. Just things. Iron, I haven't got that, or a lot of this you just haven't got yet. Similarly, the juicer, I need to get the stone, but once I've got that, I can make the juicer, which opens up my dietary options significantly. So yeah, it's been slow going, because you're kind of waiting for the mobs to spawn in this limited spawning area. And then even then they don't always drop anything particularly useful, so that's kind of thing. But we're kind of moving ourselves to the point where, let me put those in and then we'll use these like to top off, to the point where we've got the next step. Now the next step is going to be a fully automatic mob farm. That's going to require me to have buckets. Buckets is going to require me to have clay. Clay is going to require me to have a furnace. Hence why we are pushing this particular little quest item here. Well, it's not even a quest item. It's just a survival item. We need a furnace. So once this is finished, I think if we're lucky, we should get exactly what we need. If we're unlucky, we might be just one short. But yeah, strip the this thing with this Skyblock series like this is it ain't pretty. This is anything but a building series. You obviously are building, but you're building for practical functionality. We got lucky. We just hit the. So we've got 2 extra. So that should give me the. Yeah, I actually went one a little bit too far, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. And we shall place you there for now. I know I have a single piece of coal, and that will do me 8 pieces of wood. Now, have I got mini coal? That may not have been something that existed at this point in the hoofer. No, I don't think. Possibly I don't. Okay, but that's fine. We'll make 8 charcoal because that's a cost-effective thing. Oh, skeleton. We'll go and grab that. That's it's a guaranteed bit of food. If nothing, well, as long as he drops bones, it's a guaranteed bit of food. I never understand how skeletons can't drop bones. I mean, they are fundamentally bones, which makes almost no sense whatsoever when they don't. But yeah, this is 1, 2, and done. You can get more food from bone meal on those than you can on the other bits and pieces. So it is worth remembering that. Right, you are doing your thing. I could do with. Let me just check. Stone pressure plate. I think it should only be 2. Stone. Oh, come on. Dirt. Yeah, and that then makes that with another one. So I've got 2. I need 1 more. So I'm going to go and work on this. I've put slabs in everywhere to try and just stop the amount of jumping I'm doing. It's at this stage in the game, preserving hunger or preserving your saturation is fairly important. So every jump you don't have to make is food not burned. So that's just worth remembering for these things. Keep your jumps down to an absolute bare minimum, and you'll be better for it. I would say don't sprint everywhere, but I think that's kind of an obvious one on a sky block. Although I have seen players play that in that style. Just forget that they're on a highly resource limited map and play as if they were just playing normal Minecraft, and then wonder why they die from starvation. It's strange. There's another thing. So yeah, just try and keep the jumps down to a minimum, maximize your food, and you'll be good. But this hopefully will give me enough to get 1 more block of dirt, maybe. Always like to keep at least 1 in the bank, so to speak. What have we got down there? Anything or nothing? Nothing. Yeah, sooner that we get this automated, the better. And then once we're into the realms of once we've got the drop mob farm, then it's the next thing is a drop mob farm with a hopper for collection. So that's all good. And I'm not sure whether this was the first time we had. Do we have the vacuum hopper, which is obviously some way off, but yeah, not a problem. Just waiting on that. and I need 2 more stone. Oh, a few more. I have got some more grass seeds. I also got melon seeds, rubber tree seeds, and I think the birch seed I'd had before. However, we did just get the thing we needed, so now we've got 3 of those. We should be in a position. Now I would have preferred, because again I'm going to guess that we don't have tiny charcoal. No, we don't. I would have preferred to use a whole one, 8 things. I suppose I could just go and throw those in and get some more charcoal, couldn't I? Because I can make some torches and light the place up a little bit better now. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll probably only get 4, because in fact I might as well just put 4 in. But hopefully we've got food security now, which is a big step. Right, so 2 of those to make that and that. Probably shaped rather than shapeless then. Juicer. So that is a morsel. But if we do... Oh, you need sugar, so I need sugar cane for that one. However, I do have 1 piece of sugar because I killed a witch. So I should be able to at least do 1 fruit punch. What else can you use that for then? I can use you for apple juice without melon juice. Once we've got snow, we could do carrot juice. So it's just the plums we can't do. So that, I think, in fact, let's do this with a apple juice, because an apple will fill half a haunch. That does a full. So we basically just doubled that, the fruit levels of that. I'm not going to do all of the carrots. I'm going to keep a couple in carrot form. Incidentally, that's just a Bibliocraft wood label. They exist in this pack, and it seemed foolish not to use them. So that's where we're at. And if we were to go and look at our quest book now, we can claim this again, because we did. I have got a full heart there actually as well, which I can consume, and we can just turn those apples, because I don't think apples have got any, apart from golden apples and stuff. I don't. Oh, you can make apple sauce, which is an unfulfilling snack. It's no better than that, and it requires a whole load of other stuff. Let's just go back no. Let me just make myself some apple juices, and then let's have a look at the uses for that. We can make vinegar and a hearty breakfast. Well, we're nowhere near a hearty breakfast, but we'll take the extra food for definite. Let me just stick those in there for now. That can go in there. That can go in there. No, needed you. So what we're going to be working on next episode, I think, is almost certainly going to be this. Melting stone. We need an unfired crucible, and we need an unfired clay bucket. An unfired crucible, Move the water first before moving the lava, yeah, because it breaks the bucket if you do those. Yeah, so we need that, and the crucible, I think, is porcelain, and that is clay plus bone meal. So we need a clay, which we get either by using slag from thermal expansion or various other things, or this barrel recipe, which is the ex nihilo way, and then we'll make those and aiming to, I suppose essentially we're aiming to get to the point where we've got a cobble gen and we don't need to use dirt. Dirt's handy for the seeds, of course, because if you look at the recipes for those, sifting dirt will give you grass, wheat, pumpkins, melons, sugarcane, which is what we're going to need if we want to use the plums. We've got carrots, we need potatoes, we've got rubber, I could do with spruce, and we've got a birch, and we haven't, well, that's an oak tree, so. And if we actually look at the other stuff you can sift, it does tell you that using gravel will give you the various bits. Sand will give you other various bits, including an exotic seed, a saguaro, cactus seed from sand. I don't think there was any seeds or anything from those. Soul sand when we, if and when we get to the nether point, yeah. Dust doesn't give you any seeds. Sifting lava somehow gives you a cooked fish. Don't understand that. Stone will give you essence berries, so we can actually sift stone somehow. How we're driving stone, don't ask. Woody slime, topiary grass for some of the weird saplings. More weird saplings. More weird things. Other stuff from leaves. Obviously we can't do that until we've got that, but we are kind of progressing through, and flowers that way. But that, I think, and I'm going to we'll have a little screenshot with our food security ensured. That is that for this episode, I think. I'll continue on doing some grinding in the background, because I'm going to need to do more stone, because I need to get gravel. I need to get, I think it's dust. Dust in a water bucket. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get a water bucket, unless I can get the barrel and just scoop it straight into the water. I think that was, well, you could do, I know you used to be able to do it with leaves as well, but I don't think that's going to be a viable solution either. Anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.